Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors unto the elder apostles, a great millstone, for the teachers of the scriptures, among other things. Shalom to the sincere Akim across the world. Now, I did a video back in the days. This was an old video, as you can see, 2015, but I uploaded it again in 2017 because they took down my other channel. Right, so now check this out. Now, some Edomite comes here and says ruddy means healthy red by definition. Red skin is not healthy. Look at the Hebrew translation word for word. Esau, David, Solomon. Huh? What do you mean? Solomon? Are all called Adawamdam. Wait a minute. Adam. Yeah, Adam. Or ruddy in Hebrew. It's funny when these people trying to, associate themselves with biblical things and stuff like that. Now it says here Adam, right? If you check out the word Adam here, it says Adam, but the word Adam means from the ground, as you can find it here. Where is it? Etymology.com. Adam. Right. The word Adam. Earth, ground, soil. That is what it means. Adam. Now it's the Hebrew word Adama, which is Adam, means ground, literally. So what? Let me just read it. Adam, biblical name of the first man, progenitor of the human race. From Hebrew Adam, which that is what it is, man. Literally, the one formed from the ground. And what color is the ground? The ground has different shades of brown. That is what it is. Etymology. I could stop the video right here. From the Latin. Now check this out. Hebrew Adama, ground. That's what it means. Compare Latin homo, man. Humanus, human. Humanus, earth, ground, soil. So to be human, you need to have the same color as the earth, ground, or soil. That's what it is. So you're not human. By the word "you" goes into the word color, colored man. Now going back to the rest of his comment. Oh yeah, here. Now it says, I said, ruddy means healthy complexion. There is nothing healthy about having or being red-skinned. I know there is, but yeah, you Edomites are losing now. Nope. All you have to do is Google ruddy definition and look up the word. Look up the Hebrew word ruddy, red. Cool. Bible compares Nazarite to being ruddy, red, then rubies. Check this out, right? Now I'm gonna read this. He just put verse 7. He coincidentally left out verse 8, but that's the fun part. You see, these cave monkeys they're low level. They're stupid, but only in the movies they seem smart. Because I scan you as anyway because they're stupid. Lamentations 4 and 7. Her Nazarites were purer than snow. They were whiter than milk. So that means that was whiter than milk, right? Purer than snow. This is snow, which is white, and then this is milk, which is also white, right? Right. Check this out. Okay. Her Nazarites were purer than snow. They were whiter than milk. They were more ruddy in body than rubies. Now rubies, this is how a ruby looks like. And if you look at this thing, it's very vibrant. It's a very powerful. It's fucking beautiful. When I look at this, I want to eat it. That's how I look at rubies, man. Because it's so beautiful. It's ruddy, it's deep, it's vibrant, it's lively. It's a very powerful color, the red. That's what it represents, right? Okay, going on. By the way, I'm gonna save those pictures. Right. So there was more ruddy in body than rubies. Their polish was of sapphire. So when you type in sapphire, what do you get? You get this. So now they have red skin. No, they're white, all white. But then they have red bodies. They're red bodies, right? Red, white, and blue. Look like an American flag to me. Anyway, their visage is blacker than a coal. So guess what? What color is a coal? This is a coal, which is I don't know how you say that word in English, but it's doff, as in, you know, when you put your hand on a glass, or not your hand, I mean your breath, like you do that, and then it turns into this murky type thing. You can't see through it. I don't know if it's called murky, but it's like this. It's like this, right? When you make your car, I don't know how you call this thing, man. Like this type of black. You know. Damn, we'll get a picture here. Yeah, man. This is very. I like this color black. It's very different than the shiny black. It's different than this one. This one is very shiny. You know, you could see a reflection in it and stuff like that, right? Yeah, I don't like this. Even though this is really pretty too, but actually this one is really, you know, real beautiful to me, at least. And then going back over here. So their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaved to their bones. It is withered. It is become like a stick. Why? They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, because they was starving. They was getting starved out. Famine came into that land. And the Nazarites, who were so beautiful and lively, they were purer than snow, which doesn't mean their color. And whiter than milk has nothing to do with their color. But this is beautiful. You know why? Because these Edomites are trying to find something in the scripture. I'm fucking loving it, man. Woo! Going on. More ruddy in body than rubies, meaning there was vibrant. The color was poking out. You know, it was vibrant. It was beautiful. It looked like a bunch of jelly gums that you want to eat, or jelly things. I don't know if it's gum. No, it's not gum. And no, I don't mean gelatin. Yeah. Their polish was of sapphire, because sapphire is also beautiful. Especially when you rocking it like in a, you know, oh, this one. This is my favorite picture of sapphire. Favorite picture for sapphire. I already have this one, but these I know I don't have this one, but I'm gonna have it now. Yeah, right. So that is what it's talking about. So, right. Why? It's gonna explain, because it's like this. Lamentations 4 and 6. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed on her. Right. Because Sodom and Gomorrah was overthrown in a couple of seconds. Doom. Professor Doom type. Not a doctor. But yeah, they was destroyed in one time. Boom. Right. But the Israelites, they got hands put on them. So the Israelites has suffered more than Sodom and Gomorrah and the 5 neighboring cities, because we went to slavery for a couple of thousand years. Well, not thousand years, but yeah, we went multiple times into slavery in the period of a couple of thousand years. You know, first slavery that we ever were in was Egypt, and that was already 400. And then, you know, you had a few 70. In the book of Judges, you can see it all. 70 years, you know, 40 years, slavery, stuff like that. And it adds on, right? Right, so no hand stayed on her. But it says, for the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, because we went into slavery multiple times for our punishment. And the punishment of Sodom was just in one moment. And no hand stayed on it. It's better to die than to be continually raped and put in slavery and stuff like that, tortured, hated on, stuff like that. Her Nazarites were purer than snow. That was our people. That listen, we are the chosen people, but within the chosen people, you have the elect. But on side of that, you have the Nazarites, which are clean. They have been kind of put aside because they're beautiful unto the Heavenly Father. So he made them even more beautiful because they was keeping dietary laws and just a law of vow. Her Nazarites were purer than snow. They were whiter than milk. That speaks about how pure they were, how beautiful they were within and without, within their soul and on the outside. They were more ruddy in body than rubies, meaning their body was very perfect. They were very beautiful on the outside and they shined. When you look at them, you can see their skin shining better than others. Because if you have a plant-based food system and you use olive oil, your skin is going to look different than a person that's always eating that's always eating garbage, man. Doesn't necessarily have to be how you call that thing, acne, but yeah, if you eat oily stuff, stupid stuff and stuff like that, your face will look like this, man. So their body was very beautiful, right? And their polish was of sapphire. The polishing of their skin was of sapphire, meaning it was as beautiful as how sapphire is beautiful. It's not piercing, look, it's not very piercing when you look at it, but look here how piercing this is. This is deep red, man. This is like real piercing. This is something that is noticed. Did you know that if you wear red clothing and then the following day you wear blue clothing, the red is going to stand out more? Because red is a different type of color. It attracts things. Even in the movie Matrix, you can see that yo, hey man, I'm gonna tell you, even the song Lady in Red, I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. If you know a girl that you like, right, you find her beautiful and stuff like that, watch her put on a red dress and look at her again with some red lipstick. Not no makeup, only the red lipstick and a red dress. Tell me you wouldn't even find her more beautiful. You don't know what you're talking about. And that is what the power of red does. It's very powerful. But blue is smoothing. It's very beautiful too. But it's a different type of smoothing type of soul. Every stone has a type of soul. A type of spirit, sorry. Right. So, and this too, even though it's beautiful, when you are always used to looking like when you're always used to looking like this, when you are used to looking like this and all of a sudden you look like this, the shine and the glow of your body is gone. No more olive oil, nothing like that. You don't look like this no more. And that is what happened to the Nazarites, right? Their visage is blacker than a coal because all that vibrant, beautiful love, that beauty, it fell off. They became like this. I still don't know what's it called. Muzzy, dull, matte. Oh, they got that in English too? I didn't know that. Matte car. Oh no. This is. I didn't know it was also named matte. I didn't know that. In the Dutch it's called matte. You can't see your reflection. And basically it's like olive oil. Listen. Now, if you see this guy and he puts on olive oil, his face will shine, man. You know, his face is gonna shine. That is what olive oil does to our skin. It will make it shine. It's expensive, but it will do the work. Right, so they turn out like this. Yeah, basically that's it. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field. You're gonna pine away, man. You're gonna get smaller. You're gonna get you know, tiny, because you are in famine, and it's better for you to die than to suffer of hunger. You know. Right. So, oh yeah, and he said that if you type ruddy. So if you type ruddy, right, having a healthy red color. Now check this out. Does this look healthy to you? But why are they putting so-called brown up in it, and brown up in it, and brown up in it? Ruddy, because the truth is coming out. These devils can't lie no more. They can't lie no more. So if you type in ruddy, and then you type in ruddy skin, right? Ruddy skin color, and you get this, right? Okay, but then if I type in ruddy cat, then what do I get? I get this, a brown cat. If I type in ruddy duck, duck, right, I get this, is which goes into brown. If I type in ruddy cow, which goes into another form of brown. If I type in ruddy dog, it goes into another type of brown, light brown, dark brown, you know. It goes into like darker brown, orange type brown. It's the same thing with the redheads. These redheads are not red, they're orange. This is red, but this is dyed red. Nobody is born with this color. Freak out. This is fake. This is not real. What is real, however, is this. You know, you have different shades of orange. You know, they're all orange going into brown. As you can see it here, this is orange, but it goes into like brown. This is like light. What the hell? Why is it showing? Hey, fuck that. Okay, this is like brown going into it and stuff like that. You know, oh, wait. Yeah, fuck off. You're right. This is going into brown and stuff. Oh, sorry, orange. And if you play around with colors on your paint thing, if you go deeper from orange all the way up, it turns into, no, sorry, all the way down, it turns into brown and then black. So this is orange. And then you have red ruddy. Yeah, basically this is it, man. You know. So with that, I'm gonna say, shalom. Don't let these cave beasts fool you. It's funny how I see, you know, them trying and stuff. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, man. It's beautiful to see them like really trying. It's so beautiful when you. I don't know how to explain it. How it's like when you a top guy, right? You a top guy, right? You a top athlete, right? And there's nobody there. It's gonna get boring. It's gonna get, you know, there's no excitement. Nobody can beat you. You're gonna be bored. Even Alexander the Creep, he was bored out of his mind after he took over the nations. Let me get that before Maccabees. First Maccabees. Where is it? Here. And this is an Edomite. And even he was bored. Now it says First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 1. And it happened. What? And it happened. After that, Alexander, the son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Hittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persian and Medes, that he reigned in his stead, the first over Greece, and made many wars, and won many strongholds, and slew the kings of the earth. So he killed them all. and went through the ends of the earth, and took spoils of many nations, insomuch that the earth was quiet before him. Wherefore, or whereupon, he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up. So guess what? He was proud as hell, but after that, ain't nobody coming up against him, so it became boring. But then he died, and that was a laughter, right? My point is, when you're on the top, and there's nobody there to mess with you, you know, it's not fun anymore. And this is what you get when you go to the stores. Check this out. Ruddy oak. Okay. This is funny, boy. Check this out. You got the ruddy oak, which is the paint DE5188. Ruddy oak. When you check out the ruddy oak on the ground, is brown. So why are these people lying? Because they're losing. Ruddy oak CT. You know, Ruddy oak CT for Virginia Beach. Because they're lying, and it's fun. It's fun to see them scramble. Paint. Ruddy oak paint. This is so beautiful because they're dying out. They're dying. Their lies is not that strong no more. You know? Ruddy LN, whatever, Ruddy Lane or something. Right. This is beautiful. They're dying. They're trying while they're dying. So with that, I'm going to say shalom. Oh yeah, I forgot to add this. Numbers chapter 12, verse 9. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against him, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, that's a chariot. And behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. So when it says here that her Nazarites were purer than snow, they were whiter than milk, this is not talking about their skin color, but this is. And behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. It's like, for example, pale Gothic. This is why them Gothic people, they always cling to Satan. You will never see, I've never seen it, only on the internet. And this is it there. I think it's it there. This is another there, which is the second one that I know about. Okay, this is the third one, never done that. Never saw that one. Fourth? Shit. Five? Pfft. Is this six? Shit. 7. What the hell is going on? I've never seen so many in my life. But this is the point. All these Gothic people are most likely, most of the time, pale. You will never see a tanned up chick. Tanned is another fancy cave beast word for brown. You know, they lie. They don't want to say, oh, I'm brown today. They're going to say, I'm tanned. Pulling you away from the fact that, bitch, you're brown. You're trying to be brown, at least. That's what I mean. Tanned Gothic. Jinx. You won't see that. I'm a tanned goth. You will rarely see that. Why? They want to look like Gravilla or some Adams or some that female from Adams family. That's what they want to look like. You know, because that is in their soul. That's what they represent. That's them. Right. So it says that white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. So looking like that is a sin, if you have that leprous body. And Moses had it too. Exodus 4 and 6. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, Put now thine hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom, and when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. That shows you that it's talking about the skin color, right? So now when you go here to Numbers 12, Moses, his little sister, Miriam, was made into having a skin disease. So it says, and that is leprosy. Let her not be as one dead. Aren't these gothic people looking like they're dead? Come on, man. Be honest. Be honest. Doesn't this look like a person that is very cold to the touch? Just look at them. Oops. Where is it? Here. No. Here. Yeah. No. This looks like death. I don't know if you can see it, but let me go here. This looks like somebody that is just dead to the touch. When you touch them, it looks like they're dead. Like they're cold. And death is cold, because when you die, what happens to your body? It turns cold. And this looks like cold. Like they're cold to the touch. Death going on. Let her not be as one dead, of whom the flesh is half consumed when he cometh out of his mother's womb. Right, because some of our people, they might be born a little bit light brown skin, but later on they might get their full potential as in being more dark skin. Right, so yeah, I think that's it. And did I get something in my head? Let me just read on. And Moses cried unto Yahweh, saying, Heal her now, O Lord, I beseech thee. And the Lord said unto Moses, If her father had but spit in her face, should she not be ashamed 7 days? Well, let her be shut out from the camp 7 days. And after that, let her be received in again, because she was going to get her original skin again. And this is Miriam this is why I know that these people, they know the scriptures. Now Miriam, she had a problem with her skin. And her skin, these things, and is Hebrew on her body too. Wait, let me get another picture. Right, let me see here, this one then. Maybe I'm here. Right. If you look closely, what the hell? Wait. Right. Check this out. If you look closely, you will see Hebrew letters. The Ya, the La, the Pa. No, this is a La. This is another La. Yeah, because this is the look. This is the L, which can also be the Ga because it's upside down. And then you have the Da, and you have the Ya here. You have the I can't see it that good, but then yeah, you could check it out for yourself. But this is Miriam, and she had a skin condition in the game, you know. So yeah. So the funny thing is that they named her Miriam, which goes, and she has a skin condition which slowly destroys her into becoming crystallized, right? So when I saw this, I'm like, maybe this one is going to be, no, it's just still small, right? So when I saw her, I was like, hey, that's based on Moses' sister. She has a skin condition, and her skin is slowly turning into crystal. Yeah, you could check it out for yourself. But yeah, that is it. So with that, I'm going to say shalom.